Welcome back to part 8 of my Muhammad Tahirid game. Our expansion has been going quite nice here. We are kind of still waiting for the Arabian Empire downfall a little bit. We're working towards ending the Abbasid humiliation ending, and we're going to try to found a new caliphate since we did end up going Shia instead of staying as Sunni. So basically most of what we need to do now is just get bigger than the Caliph. And right now our realm size is 41 and his is 109, so anything that we can add to our realm size we're going to do, and we're going to try to also take away from his realm size and then take the ending when it pops up. One of the things I want to do quite soon is head on a Hajj to Mecca once I get a little bit more gold in order to do that. And I keep spending my gold on these things, so I have to stop that. But we're just trying to get our level of fame and devotion up here in order to maybe get some more vassals under us without having to go to war exactly. I don't think I need restraint yet. Let's just keep going down and get the scholar here. I just inherited something. A little temple, okay. Promote Persian scriptures. This costs us quite a bit of gold. Oh, I must have inherited gold from whoever owned that temple. I kind of want to do this, though. So every Iranian heritage county has a 33% chance of getting this boost for 50 years. And I personally gain 1 learning per level of devotion and a max language scheme. And it's quicker to convert faith. I think I'll do this. That's cool. I can pay this guy to stick around. He's 63 and frail, so I think I'll just pass on that, though. And then I inherited even more gold. What the heck just happened? These temple holders are blessing me right now. We can found a holy order, too. It would be kind of useful, but I think I'll just take my Hajj here with this extra gold. 40% learning lifestyle experience. That's crazy. Really, really strong. But we got a ton of money now, so let's head down to Mecca. And we can hit Medina on the way back as well. We might be able to grab some people as our vassals if we do this without going to war. So I sponsored a war against the Arabian Empire, and it ended up getting eaten by Khazaria when someone inherited it, so I might have to go to war with Khazaria to get the Duchy of Baghdad here, which is kind of annoying, but shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Lots of events here, okay. Getting my army ready. We are going to have to go to war at least a few more times, I'm sure, in order to get this done. Okay. Made it. I'm going to try to get as much piety as I can out of this. It's primarily why I'm doing it. It's like we are heading into stabilization soon here. 63 camels it is. Okay, so we got our level of devotion up. Okay. Rough terrain expert, cool. I don't think I need this. Ooh, 69, that's crazy. So his capital's in Medina now, a little bit far away in case we do end up going to war with him. It's kind of annoying. This is just my brother, and we don't care too much about him. I'm just going to let him be greedy. That's fine. Don't need to worry too much about him. There's some type of war going on here. Unfortunately, it seems like most of the rest of Persia outside of my realm has stayed Sunni, so they're a lot less likely to want to join my realm. This is a Shia faction, I believe, though. And he's still, even though he's decent sized, a duke, so we might be able to get him to join us. It's quite a bit of money. Going to debt for a little bit. We need him to get out of his war, though. So my wife has had twins. Oh, she got really good traits. Okay. Damn. Nothing but events that cost me gold. Okay. And we gain Traveler. Okay, okay. So we'll raise our son and heir here. Hopefully we'll be able to get this game done on this character, but you never know. What war is this guy in? Oh, he's in 2 wars now. Looks like they're both invading his land. He might be able to hold them off, though. What is with you guys? Okay. I might try to expand in this direction first, just to make sure that the Arabian Empire doesn't get these little counties and duchies back here. I just want to pool my gold up a little bit before I go to war, since I'm going to be having to pay out a decent amount when my army is raised. But I can't imagine these guys are strong enough to fight me off. Can we Holy War here? Holy War for Kingdom. It's the same as the Duchy, okay. It's actually not a bad war. It's quite a bit of land, too. I believe that's like 5 or 6 counties here. Yeah, 6. He's got a lot of troop numbers, though. He's allied to the King of Armenia here, who's actually a vassal of the Arabian Empire. We don't have really any allies that we can call at this point. I had some in India for a little bit. We'll see if we can just get a decent ally from one of our daughters, though. External ally, like this guy here. He's from this big Indian kingdom, 3,500 troops. That's fine. He'll be able to just pop into the water and swim over here and help me in whatever war I'm doing. Okay. I definitely like inheriting these, because they tend to come with a lot of gold. It might be worthwhile to create this holy order, because we're going to be able to call them to war even when we're going to war with a Sunni faction, I believe. Okay, that should be Scholar here. What is this? Sick Monkey? No. And I think I'm just going to go down and get Whole of Body next, since I'm probably going to try to end the game on this character. End the struggle. Okay, I gotta get new tax collectors. I can't yet, of course. Tax collector, tax collector, tax collector. See, there's got to be a bug here, because I only have 2, and yet it's saying that this guy is still my tax collector. I don't get why. My wives are just going wild here. How many children do I have? 9 at this point. Okay. Should be fine, though. Let's go to war here first. And we'll call our friends in. So these guys are Nestorianism, which I don't usually see too often in the region. The Armenians, I think by default, are, yeah, apostolic. So I'm not sure what exactly happened here that led him to switch, but switch they did. And once we finish up here, I'm probably going to try to go for these smaller ones here, or I might even go in this direction as well. But really all I need to do is become bigger than the Arabian Empire at this point. So where are they sieging me? Over here. Who is that? Actually, I don't know. Maybe my alliance will take care of it. Looks like not. Okay. I'm just going to go straight for the capital. So it looks like they're making their way up here. Army of Tabriz. So their army was raised and they were fighting in some other war. And then they just came back over here to siege my stuff down, it looks like. Okay, crop rotation is done. I'll just finish off this era before we get started on the next one, I think. Might be able to just end the war when we get their capital here, I don't know. Well, 75 is not too bad. I'll just accept that, but I hope he doesn't actually need my help. Don't like declining defensive wars, because I'm trying to get my level of fame up. I think I'll just take restraint. Oh, I can't do that just yet. I'm in the army, okay. I definitely have enough kids, though. I don't really need any more. We could also marry our brother off to get another alliance. So what's he doing? He's just continually sieging down whatever he can get. Okay. It is affecting the war score, though. I might have to go and fight him. Yeah, we definitely have enough kids at this point. $99. And one more will do it. Alright, there we go. Looks like I actually have to go and do this for him. So we did get all the land there. maybe instead of getting an alliance with my brother, I will just give him this land. Let him worry about it. There you go. Have fun. Yeah, let's just go and end this war for him. Somehow his army got decimated, I'm not sure. Sometimes the revolts can be pretty big, I guess. I'm not sure why he's even having a revolt. Over 10 years in debt. Yeah, that'll do it. That's actually impressive. How does a one county count get 10 years in debt? I don't really like any of these, but trusting is okay, I guess. So I was going with this, but I don't know how useful that's going to be anymore. Is there anything that will actually help me? Yeah, whatever. Let's just go in Brilliance, I guess. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we'll take celibacy now. Have enough kids for one lifetime. He'll be able to usurp that title whenever it's available. This area up here is also in the struggle zone, so that expansion would help us as well. The Khazars, I'm not really looking forward to going to war with them, but it might just be unavoidable at some point. Unfortunately, I can't do Conquered Duchy until we're out of this concession, or excuse me, stabilization. But it tends to not last very long. We're over halfway out of it already. So I might just go for this single county here. What's this guy doing? Yeah, we can't conquer Duchy. Are you out of wars yet? Somehow this guy keeps getting into wars again and again and again, so I can't ever see if he'll actually become my vassal. Which is kind of annoying. Might as well just get this guy now. I do have to watch if my offensive war penalty is ticking up. -1. Not too bad. This war is going to be over very quickly, though. Wow. Their army is shockingly strong, honestly. It feels kind of weird. Not too difficult, though. Where are all my tax collectors? Didn't I just take the option? Yeah, let's just recruit whatever we can get. Pretty sure any random person can do these jobs. There we go. Yeah, I just have to wait until we're out of this phase so I can do the Conquer Duchies. Looks like he is going to be able to finish this war and then maybe join us. That would be really, really nice. That would give us a ton of land. He's Shia as well, so I believe he would be willing to. He is Oghuz, so let's learn his language in advance, and then he might be more inclined. We can create this kingdom. And then this guy becomes my de jure. Who are you? Ah, it's this guy. He wants a truce. I'm going to say no. Why don't you just become my vassal instead? Apparently this guy's not keen on it either, even with the religious exemption. The different faith just makes a huge difference here. It seems like the Sunni and Shia factions really are just not meant to get along. We did get our next level of prestige, which might make these guys a little bit more inclined to join us. Nothing yet, though. I really don't want to go county by county on these. I believe this is 2 counties as well. Yeah, it is. Okay, so there he is, out of the war. Religious exemption. Different faith minus 20. Paranoid minus 20. Cultural acceptance is a little bit low. Damn. This will get him to 100, but he's still not going to be willing to do it. If he wasn't paranoid... yeah, I'm just going to give this a try. If his son becomes... oh, his son's paranoid. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Jeez. That's really annoying. It's going to be harder to murder him, too, because he's paranoid. We'll see if we can't get something done here. It might just speed up the process if we can take him out. Okay, athletic, that's going to help. Yeah, we'll go into a little bit of debt here. 87% though to succeed at this. Okay, and then our spy master passes away too. My brother and vassal. Okay, that's a fine spy master. He's not going to betray me, I don't think. Okay, so this actually broke up here. That's really nice for us. It became separate from Khazaria. I'm not sure how that happened. We just got to get out of debt here. And then we'll be able to take these county by county, because they're just single counties, until we get over to Anbar. I would like for the Arabian Empire to weaken as well. We might sponsor another incursion or whatever it's called against him at some point. Yeah, I can't really afford to be spending money right now. Okay. So that was the guy that we were trying to get, not trying to murder. He passes away somehow, murdered by someone else. Perfect. Okay, we'll take that. His son is now in a war already, again. He might not become our vassal either, because he's also paranoid. I'm not sure, we'll have to see. It's really obnoxious how they would accept it if not. That would add quite a few. I believe at least 10 counties or so. They're pretty big counties over here, so maybe not too many. But yeah, definitely something that we need to add to our land in order to end this. I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, so this guy got those two both. Let's just declare this war. He's got no military, really, and no allies, so we should be fine. Not sure where he's going. I guess over to my capital? Okay. I think I'm going to get this off of development and just go for the money directly. It's going to be more use to us at this point. Okay. Sure, I'll give it to this Kurdish guy. There we go. Next is going to be this county here. I just have to keep a war on my offensive war penalty. Keep an eye on my offensive war penalty. Make sure it's not going too high. His heir is very young. If we can get a murder off on this guy, which 50% is not too bad, I might try to go for that once I get a little bit more gold. It's going to help to unstabilize his empire, destabilize his empire. As we move into unrest very quickly here. I hope in whatever small patch they come out with next that I'm not going to have to listen to that sound anymore soon. It's really much, much louder than it needs to be. Okay, let's just get this done as fast as we can. We'll give our army some time to heal up anyway. Okay. So one of our guys died here. Another one of our brothers. Okay, perfect. So we're heading into unrest. I think that I will start a murder scheme against him. Causes stress because we're compassionate, but we're going to be able to deal with it, no problem. What? Okay, so I'll just bribe a couple guys. I'm going to keep an eye on my titles that I can create. Once I can get more kingdom titles, it'll make this a little bit easier. This guy just keeps getting wars. Kind of unfortunate. Cynical, humble, or content. Okay, that's fine. Secret faith. Oh, how dare you. Okay, so back in unrest, we can now do conquer duchy wars, at the very least. I may go for this guy first, actually. Wow, that's a lot of troops. So he's allied with this guy over there. I think that we can call our ally in, as long as he's not in a war, and he should get here first. Even though their troop count is kind of close to ours, we should be able to occupy them pretty easily here, I believe. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now, I think. And we'll call our buddy in. Might get a little bit dicey here. I believe that we can call our Holy Order in this war. Yeah, we can. They're not the biggest, though. Only 1,300 troops. This is a little bit dicey. Hopefully we can siege this down before all of their troops get over here. That's actually a pretty big faction there. We're a little bit short on siege weapons, it seems like. I guess we're just kind of behind technology-wise. We still have our first tier of siege weapon, even though we do have 50 of them. These hill castles, that's why. Stopping us from getting this too quickly here. That should be our ally. Hopefully he starts sieging the capital there, and then I can just join him. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm a little bit broke right now, so I can't really afford to give any money. Our murder plot against the Caliph is 95-95. Gonna go off in a few months. The new... I guess he's not the Caliph anymore, but the new Emperor will be just 4 years old. So it should be pretty unstable, hopefully. This is a little bit scary. They're kind of getting some troops here now. Hopefully they just go up and siege something instead of coming to fight me. Wow, that is a lot of troops, actually. That's scary. Okay, so there's that. That's exactly what we wanted. Hopefully he gets some factions against him that lead to some instability. Oh god, don't come here, please. Just let me take your capital. Okay. That was a little bit close, but we ended up getting away with it. So I'll take it. And we'll give this over to him. Okay. Not sure what happened here, but we used to be able to hold 7. The expansion's not going too bad, though. Hopefully this leads to him getting some factions. Looks like there is a little bit of a holy war. I think that I might actually end up just declaring my holy war for kingdom against him. If we end up going for Arabia, that should easily by itself give us enough. I just want to make sure that my army heals up and that I pool my gold up a lot more because it's going to be a lot longer of a war. But I'm going to probably do that war in the next one and then hopefully be able to end the struggle with that war completed for a huge swath of land. If you've enjoyed this, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.